The International Space Station.
The International Space Station is a large spacecraft that orbits around the Earth. The space station acts as a science lab and a home to the astronauts. Many countries have worked together to build it and use it. The station's orbit is about 220 miles from Earth.
When it was created, the first piece of the ISS was launched in 1998 by the Russians. After many pieces had been launched, the station was finally ready in November 2nd, 2000, over 2 years later. People have been living on the ISS ever since. Space Center usage. In addition to astronomical and Earth observations, Japan promotes biotechnological research by analyzing structures of high-quality protein crystals that have grown on the station, which has led to treatments for muscular dystrophy, which is a group of diseases that cause progressive weakness and loss of muscle mass. Japan also continues experiments relating to future long-term human spaceflight missions, such as investigating bone loss, the effects of radiation, and countermeasures of those.
Size of the ISS. The space station is as big as a house with 5 bedrooms. It also has 2 bathrooms. The ISS even has a gymnasium and an enormous bay window. It is big enough for at least 6 people to live there. The ISS weighs almost 1,000,000 pounds, and from end to end it is longer than a football field from end zone to end zone.
The layout. The current ISS is laid out into a cluster of human habitable modules. These modules are attached to the main truss that spans the length of 356 feet.
What people often don't understand is that there is no down or up in space. Astronauts can use any part of the station as a floor. The way the modules are set up, you will use all sides of the modules. With there being zero gravity, the sense of direction is thrown off.
Pressurized mating adapter. There are 3 PMAs on the ISS. One connects the US and Russian segments, and the other 2 serve as docking ports to space shuttles.
Kibo is the Japanese laboratory. Kibo is the largest ISS module. It is composed of pressurized crew module. This housed equipment racks for controlling experiments and systems. There is also 2 experimental sections, one pressurized and the other exposed to space.
Columbus, ESA lab. Columbus is a lab that is operated by the European Space Agency.
Destiny is the US lab. The US lab module that was launched in 2001 also has equipment racks that allow for control of the ISS systems and scientific research.
Unity, Node 1. This was the first US built element of the ISS. The US launched it in 1998. This node has 6 ports that are allowed for connections to the main truss and other US modules.
Node 2 is a utility hub that provides air, electrical power, water, and essential services.
Tranquility, Node 3. This node contains life support systems along with oxygen generators and the crew's toilet. There is also the COLBERT, treadmill, here with no gravity. You must strap yourself down with tension straps to run on it. This node also has the cupola, which is a large bay window for viewing the Earth.
Quest airlock. The airlock does exactly what it sounds like. It provides access from the ISS to the depths of space. The airlock was designed to be used by both Russian and US spacewalkers.
Zara Goggle Block. Zara was the first building block of the ISS and is now used for storage and propulsion.
Zvezda Service Module. This service module was launched in 2000. It is similar to the Russian Mir space station and has sleep quarters and a toilet.
Truss segments job. The truss segments carry the station's solar panels, heat radiators, and mobile service transporter. The solar panels provide power while the heat radiators absorb heat and put off heat into space. The mobile service transporter is a 50-foot robotic arm that is capable of traveling the distance of the space station on rails to service the ISS.
Building the ISS. The ISS took 40 trips to space to fully build. The main Russian elements were lifted by their powerful proton rockets.
Satasha.
Less than like 6 minutes long edited.
We can drag it out if you want.
Yeah, I'll just put the whole thing in slow mo. By Bryce Bila and Paxton Rudy. Size of the ISS. From end to end, it. What people often don't understand is there is no I read that wrong. What people, with there being zero gravity, the sense of direction is thrown off.
Hey, what happened?
You're stupid.
Has equipment racks for the blah blah blah.
Come on.
Node 2 is a utility hub that provides electrochemical
Electrical Michael.
Harmony Node 2. Node 2 is a utility hub that provides RE electrical power, water, and okay. Node 2. It's kind of out of frame.
Alright, step back on the wall. Look at where your head is. Oh, nice!
It would have been fine if I would have been against
You
the
were
wall
just
the
like
whole
this.
time, been like, hello.
Bryce,
What?
thanks you make, the more editing you have to do.
Smile. What do you think about space?
It's far away.
What do you think about aliens? Do you think they're real?
Real? No, I don't think so.
What is life? I am real mate.